Welcome back, guys. All right, cool. The last traffic source on this course is using Facebook ads, and I'm gonna show you just how to do that now. Using Facebook ads to run ads on Facebook, first thing first that you need to have or to create is a Facebook page, right? So you don't necessarily need to have, a company to create a Facebook page. You can just name your page with your name and just say, ads, right? And then from there, you're just gonna put, you're just gonna use that to run ads because also on the ad manager, you need a Facebook page to run ads. So right, first thing first, you want to make sure that you go to your page that you have. After you created that page, now this is the page. You can see audience connect, right? uh, so audience connect already has got tons of posts, and as you can see here, so Facebook has made it easier for newbies to run ads on Facebook by just placing this post right here, right? And I'm gonna show you where it takes me and how to go about this, right? So Facebook ads can be broad, especially in the ads manager, because creating an ad here, it is easy. It is like one of the easiest way to create an ad on Facebook. But if you want to learn more about Facebook ads, like ads manager, right, you want to make sure that you check on our updates, because I'm going to be creating a complete course on that, because there's a lot in the ads manager. Let me just open this here. In the ads manager, there's a lot. So I haven't created an ads manager in this account here because I just recently created an account so that I can show you how to create a basic ad that is going to drive sales, right? Not just a basic ad, it's a basic ad that is going to drive sales and lead. All right, so once you have your page created and you have your post, for instance, I have this post here. Facebook says reach more people with this post, right? If I click here, because right now, okay, let me show you something very important, right? Maybe you might think that you don't need Facebook ads, but you do need it. Look at this. This page has got over 500 people, but look at this. Only 3 people reached, and this post has got over 20 days posted. So it is crazy how Facebook right now, the algorithm works. That's why you can post in a group that has got 100,000 people, and you find that your post, only 5 people saw it. That's how the algorithm work on Facebook, because they want people to run ads. Because if you were able to reach, let's just say maybe 50% out of 100,000 people that are in a group, then you wouldn't need to run an ad, right? So Facebook is smart, I guess. Now you want to click here on post. It's gonna take you here, right? And make sure that you also read these things here, right? But this one, if I were to continue, it's gonna run because this is a new account. And Facebook has got this tendency that I don't like, but I guess they're trying to protect, and I don't know, their users. Like I see this a lot. If they see something, that is that is not trustworthy, it's just gonna block you. Sometimes they block you. After they unblock you, they say sorry, you are not meant to be blocked. So it's like a bot doing all of those, right? So now after you click on both points, see how your ad will look like. How nice is this? It's nice. And maybe you thought that only professionals can do something like this, but do you see how easy it is, right? Just from a Facebook page. Now this is very important. Button label. If you wanna drive sales, you wanna use where is it? Shop now. Maybe you're promoting a store, right? If you wanna drive signups, use sign up, right? If you have a funnel, learn more, right? Very important. Make sure that your button label, it aligns with your post. Audience, very very important. In terms of the audience, you want to make sure, right, that you're not just targeting anyone, especially when you have a small budget, right? So you want to click here, and it's gonna give you this here, right? I'm just gonna say maybe 25 people, and the location you can just say it's fine, United States. And also here it gives the potential ratio. Okay, this is a lot. Maybe you might want to limit this. Let's just say New York, right? because we don't have a lot of budget. Just an example. All right, cool. I can do this. Let's see, California. Maybe my California spelling is not right. New Horizon or New Orleans. So this are just interest, right? People interested in New York City, this is people interested in New Orleans. If you are promoting lose weight product, or maybe you're promoting a product that is directed to small business owners, you can just say small business owners. You see, and just targeting the demographics. And you wanna add more because you want your potential reach to be more than just 10,000. You don't wanna limit the potential reach, especially when this is your first ad, because you're still gauging the audience and you kind of wanna see how it all works out. You see here it says for advanced targeting, go to Ads Manager. So if you wanna learn about the advanced features, keep looking on our updates because I'm gonna be releasing a full course on this. Location very important. Just say United States. Right, okay, it's long. Okay, cool. Just need me to enter the location, right? Can target men, only women. If your ad is directed only to men, click here. Now say audience. Next step. So you can always target people that only like your page, or people in your local area. If you're promoting something that can be bought at a physical store, I suggest that you use this one here, right? And then in terms of the date duration, very important, you need to set an end date for your ad, otherwise your ad is gonna run, ongoingly, and this is gonna now take your budget, right? Minimum budget, because I'm in South Africa, is in rands. For me it's 20 rands. In South Africa it's about $1.50, right? So let's say $2 minimum. I advise that you earn more budget, like $10, right? If you're in South Africa, 100 rand a day. Remember, this is your first ad. You don't want to limit it. You're still gauging how the audience is, right? Right. Now, after you've done all of that, make sure that you add your payment method. And once you're done, voila, that's it. Boost, post, and your ad is gonna be reviewed within few minutes. It will be running, and that's how you use Facebook ads to drive sales and leads to your offers or your funnels.